You've got to try and make sure that you are as proactive as possible. In other words, belly to belly, eye to eye, talking to people on the phone. Hi, I'm Milton Rendell and welcome to Real Steps Coaching. Look, over the last couple of weeks, we talked a bit about time management, where you spend your energy, etc. One of the real important things is, in terms of being organised and doing your planning, is balancing up your passive versus proactive marketing. Passive, that's the stuff sticking in a letterbox. Someone else can do it. You don't have to do too much of it. Anyone can stick something in a letterbox at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock at night. Basics are, you've got to try and make sure that you are as proactive as possible. In other words, belly to belly, eye to eye, talking to people on the phone, making sure that people are using all their senses, or as many senses as possible to connect to you. Social media is somewhere in between. There'll be quite a debate about that, I would imagine. Social media is something you can keep up there and can keep repeating. But not all social media is brilliant either. I don't think it'll ever replace the shaking of hand, looking person eye to eye, particularly when you're negotiating. But the other thing is, people want to meet you who you are. Not everything's on the internet. So working on getting referrals in your local area, getting to know the local people in your area, whether it's in your farm area or where you live, or both, which is more importantly. You've got to keep your profile up there. One of the ways to keep your profile up there, obviously, is through home opens and things like that. Again, that's where you're meeting people. People are starting to assess you. They'll make that 3 to 5 seconds judgment on you when they meet you. And basically, at the end of the day, that comes back to having stock. The only way to have a stock is to be seen as proactive and active in the community. Anyway, all the best, but make sure you check out Amazon and have a look at my book. I believe it's a great investment, and hopefully so do you. Take care.